Hey everybody, Christmas has officially come early. If you were in the office today, you know exactly what I'm talking about because waiting for you this morning was your 2014 Milestones Planning Guide. I know you were so eager to have it to help you plan for your milestones conversations that are happening in January. My original intent was to be able to give it to you on Friday, and while technically it was in your inbox on Friday, it definitely wasn't when anyone else was in the office. So if you were one of those people that needed to leave early to start your Christmas vacation, just know that waiting for you when you get back is a brand new milestones planning guide that will help you prepare for any conversations that you're having about your development in 2014. Okay, so what's the purpose of this whole pre-Christmas video message? First of all, it's just to reiterate a few thoughts for you to consider as you kind of like interact with the planning guide. And then the second purpose is to let you know that the business consultant development team is basically come up with a plan B for how we're going to be able to solicit your input for any development resources or experiences that we create in 2014. The hope was that the online survey would be able to serve that purpose, but since we ran into some technical difficulties, we're just going to have to come up with plan B. Okay, so even though you got to go old school and take the business consultant self-assessment paper format, it still should serve the purpose of giving you a starting point in your planning process to hopefully identify some development gaps and help you create like a killer development plan for 2014. Okay, so attached to this email are all of the components that you're going to find in that planning guide. There's the self-assessment, a one-page questionnaire that will hopefully help you process through some of the insights that you gleaned from taking the assessment. Then there's a resource guide. And finally, there is a one-page development plan. This is really like the culmination of all three steps. And if I were you, this could be the thing that you would bring with you to any milestones conversation that you have with your supervisor in January. In fact, I wouldn't bring anything else, just this one page culmination of all the steps. So if I were you, at this point, I would probably be wondering, like, how long is this process actually going to take? So the truth is, I don't know. But if I were you, I probably would plan about an hour, like soup to nuts, the whole process, taking the assessment, processing through the insights. Take about an hour, I would say. And then the other question I probably would have if I were you is, well, when do I need to have this completed by? And the short answer is, like, you don't have to do anything. If the resource planning guide helps you, the milestones planning guide helps you, then use it. And if it doesn't help you plan for 2014, then don't worry about it. It really is just a resource to help you. So I think that's everything. My hope is that you have a very, very Merry Christmas. And I know I'm about ready to pack my bags and get on the road to head to the great Hoosier State to spend some time with my family. And I hope you guys have just a wonderful Christmas celebration with those that love you and those that you love too. One last thought. If at any point in time during this whole planning process you get stuck, just know that you definitely can use me, Phil Arazi, Beth Pelfrey as your phone of friends in this whole milestones planning process. We won't know the answers to all of your questions, but what we can do is help you process through what it is that you want to focus on in 2014. So use us as phone of friends. In the meantime, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm thankful for you all.